Hi everyone, Scorp here, starting a new playthrough of Duelist of the Roses Redux mod. Got the second to last deck leader to go, I believe, here, with Crawling Dragon number 2. You'll have to excuse me today. For some reason, I have a quite nasty cough. And I don't know why. Although, I will say the weather has been right shite here over the last couple days, even weeks. So I think I'm just gonna side with the Orcists. I know that Raptors, like Rex Raptor, is the only person to get Dinos from. But, like, I don't think dinosaurs can really go through that side of the campaign. They'd have a real hard time. So what do we have in this deck, right? We got Crawling Dragon number 2. Not spectacular. We have Crawling Dragon, which is probably just here for fusions. We have Zombie Warrior for some zombie fusions. We do have weather control. We can get 3 of those. That would be really good. We have warriors for fusions. Let's see here. What else do we have? We got Sword Arm of Dragon. That'll be that could easily be our deck leader, unless we get Brachioratus, which we're not going to. Unless some AI wants to drop it for me. We have a couple equips, so that's nice. And a Sebek's Blessing for the reptiles. Oh, I'm sorry, give me a second. Oh man. Let's see. Double Bear Trap. Bear Trap's not great. Usually you want to just... anything that's this triggers against is basically something that you just probably want to kill anyways. Because you can beat over a 2000 attack creature and do a whole lot of damage. So we have some bit of a mess in this deck. Yeah. So we should be able to make Sword Arm of Dragon with these warriors, I believe. Zombie Warrior, you can use that to make Armored Zombie. You can do Crawling Dragon to fuse to make some stuff. Definitely want weather controls. We can make Great Mammoth Gold Fine. Let's see. I forget the leader powers of dinosaurs. I know it's just been a little while since I did the... It's been a little over a month, I think, since I made the deck overview. And I'm just now finally kind of wanting to do dinosaurs. So we'll just go ahead and play against ourselves real quick. Let's see. We'll go all Wasteland to make this quicker. Yeah. Oh yeah, battle animations. I remember when I did the my deck profile for dinosaurs, it didn't have a single dinosaur in the deck besides the deck leader. And somebody commented on it, like, why doesn't it have any dinos? And I'm like, because of fusions. That was a fun one. I would like to just, oh, I need to turn that off. And just hit O. If we want to do this any bit quickly, we should turn that off. I'm sure y'all would prefer more games, so... What could have you possibly put forward? That you didn't attack me with. Oh, perfect. Well, let's go ahead and try to get one of those. As usual, you can just be super aggressive on the AI and they can't do anything about it. Okay, we got what we came for. Some of the other cards are pretty good to have duplicates of, so we'll go for those. Fake traps aren't terrible. Oh, this is such an awkward hand. So, yeah. Just don't have enough summoning power. Not really what I'm looking for. I'm really trying to kill cards, so that's what I'm attempting to do, is just get rid of cards right now so that I can use, I can just steal them from him, basically. Not one of those cards that I wanted. It's kind of what I thought. It has to be a really strong dinosaur for that fusion. There's not really any cards we want from a 3 in a row, so just keep that in mind. There aren't really any dinosaurs, or reptiles for that matter, that are 3 in a row cards. Let's try one more duel, just to see what we get. Maybe we'll get him to play a Brachioradus or something. Maybe I should be playing this with higher summoning points. Restoration on each turn. Oh, that has to be... Oh, that has to be a rock. Whoops. Whoopsies. Well, we can do this. That will be good enough to make the fusion. This is only 6 stars, so... Dinosaurs kind of have this issue in this game where none of them have effects. They kind of cap out at 6 stars. They just don't do that much. They just don't do that much. And their best card is Brachioradus, which isn't the same element as any of the others. Which is another big problem that they have. I'd like the AI to just make this fusion so I can take one from him. Although taking a weather control from him is equally as good, if not better. Probably the best thing I can do is have 3 weather controls in my deck. We'll get it one way or another. Now that we got it, doesn't really matter what we get. Now that we've gotten a couple of those, and it's pretty clear we're not really going to get Brachioradus, which would have only been nice to have as a deck leader. So what we got, and what we know, we can use... Let's get rid of Crawling Dragon. And... these, like, little D's, not great. Those 2... Okay, so what we need now is we need a deck leader. We don't really need to do anything but get a deck leader, because, like, I don't know, there's not that much great stuff here. I mean, we could get a couple of these reptiles duplicated or something. But we're going to need to just go and take down some rocks. And get ourselves some rocks, so we'll go ahead and first do this and try to get ourselves some deck leader upgrades. This can be done over the course of like 5 or 6 duels. You just play your cards face up and that you want to get upgraded, and they just upgrade for you. Over time, they get 4 experience per turn at the end of your turn. I'm just going to speed this process up slightly by using Cheat Engine because it doesn't really matter. And I should have upgraded... I should have started with more summoning power than I did. This is a decent card to duplicate. For duplication, you only need to get them to like 50 experience or something, or maybe it's 100, which is either like 12.5 or 25 turns face up. So they'll be second lieutenant, and then you can put them as your deck leader. Oh hey, I do have a rock. Not a great rock, but we have a rock. I don't really want to duplicate High-Tide Gyojin. This rock might be the best thing, and I'm not going to duplicate it. It's just going face down. If I cared about zombie fusions, I do Mammoth Graveyard, but I don't care about those fusions. Your Abby's not terrible. I mean, it's 1500 attack for a 4-star. Not great, but in this deck, that's going to be pretty decent. I think I already have enough Crawling Dragon number 2s from dueling myself, same with Two-Headed King Rex. I could grab more of them, but I don't think I need to. I don't really want to... Well, I want Mega Zalor as my deck leader, probably. I don't need Sword Arm of Dragon and Mega Zalor and Practical, so I will level Armored Lizard. Because it fuses with rocks nicely. Same with our Ancient Lizard Warrior. So I'll be right back while I do this. Okay, a couple turns passed and I just resigned. If you're doing this to try to get promotions the legitimate way, just try to do it with like 3 copies of the same card. Better yet, if you can fuse into the card, make 5 of them. Making 5 of them is pretty good. So you can see I didn't upgrade Crawling Dragon, but I did do Sword Arm of Dragon. Yeah, they're not terrible. We can use Mega Zalor as a deck leader. So next up, we kind of need some... We really do just need some rocks, I think. So to do that, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to be switching out memory cards and adding a blank one into the second slot. So we're back, and I just changed memory cards. So now we get to duel Mystical Sand instead of ourselves. Pretty convenient to know how to do that. This deck leader is not that scary. It can play some decently strong cards, but since we're both strong on Wasteland, it kind of is going to have a problem with us. Especially when it's outside of their leader range. I'm trying to stay within my leader range. I'd like her to use an Invigoration or 2. Wicked. Ooh, Fairy Meteor Crush. I'm pretty sure that card to her top left is a Mystical Sand. Well, that should be enough stuff in the graveyard for this fodder. Oh yeah, it was a nice big Mystical Sand. But being aggressive just means that you can ignore the creatures that have 3,000 some attack. It doesn't matter. Well, let's grab an Invigoration if we can. Oh, we got Invigoration. I'd like the Hanawa. Ah, missed. Okay. We'll go ahead and duel her again. This Deckmaster really likes to dump cards. Yep, that's a big rock. Oh hey, Pot the Trick. That's a good rock for me to take. Not nearly as strong as like an Ancient Jar, but not really playing an Ancient Jar deck here. Well, hopefully there's some good stuff in the graveyard. I think we've already gotten Invigoration, and we definitely get a rock here. So that should be good enough. Okay. Thought the trick's good. Let's see. Morphine Jar is good. Destroyer Golem is, like, acceptable. So we can go ahead and actually change some cards out in the deck. These cards are just so bad. So if we need to, we can go and duplicate, Armored Lizard and Ancient Lizard Warrior later. Right now, Brachioradus doesn't work with most of the equips that I have, which are all Invigoration, so not too worried about it. We got some Fusion prospects in the deck, and got a decent number of decent dinos. Overall, this deck is probably one of the weakest you can start with, next to Buku and Skull Servant, so yeah, kind of poor, but that's it for today. Thanks everybody for watching, and have a nice day.